What is going on, brothers? Narcissist here. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and we're back with another video today. In this video, I'm going to be going over the background, bio, and information of Nomad, the Year 3, Season 4 operator. Let's get into this. Alright, so this is Nomad. Now, this is what she looks like, you know? She's got a little hoodie on, some red hoodie, another red hoodie. I don't know what she's wearing. But let's go to her loadout first. So she has the AK-74M assault rifle. This more recent variant of the most manufactured gun fires a light caliber than its predecessor, provides adequate range and rate of fire. Boom boom, AK-74. Then we got the ARX-200 assault rifle, heavy hitting .308 NATO assault rifle, both fully automatic or single shot, whichever you choose, and a secondary of a .44 magazine semi-automatic handgun, high-powered semi-automatic pistol with a small magazine and mounted lower scope. Before this gun was buffed, it actually did, I think, 74 damage a bullet, which was crazy. Or 72 damage a bullet, but then they nerfed it down to 54. Yeah, that means it's very powerful. They have two gadgets of a claymore, an anti-personnel mine, and a breaching charge, which is deployable charge capable of blowing walls up and floors and barricades. Headgear of this is the default headgear right here. It's just a white hoodie, and then you can buy this, the Wind Bastion, for 4,500. Then you can get this, the Bone Dry one, if you have the season pass. The uniform, this is the basic uniform she comes with. This is the one you can buy, the Wind Bastion, for 1,100, which is like fire camo. And then this is Bone Dry, the one you get with the season pass. And then let's go to her details and statistics. So her unique ability is an air jab launcher. It's a rifle attachment shooting an adhesive repulsion device that detonates by proximity. So, in explanation, what it does is it looks, when you press RB or whatever button you use, PlayStation, PC, there's a laser sight right there where she's holding her gun with her left hand, and that thing turns on. When you shoot it, it's like this little circle that expands on the ground or wherever you shoot it, and if an enemy walks into it, they get pushed back and they fly onto their back or on the ground, and while they're on the ground, you shoot them and kill them. That's what the air jab launcher does. Now let's get into her bio. Her operator name is Sanaa Maktoub. Nickname Nomad, CTU GIGR, date of birth July 27th, she's 39, place of birth Marrakesh, Morocco, height 1.71 meters, weight 63 kilograms. Let's get into her background. Deep down in my veins, I knew I had to travel. Now that I have, I am certain I haven't traveled enough. Brought up in a wealthy Moroccan family, Sanaa Maktoub traveled considerably at a young age, visiting Europe and North Africa and dreaming about braving remote regions. She enlisted in the military at 19 and later joined the Groupe d'Intervention de la Gendarmerie Royale, or the GIGR, after graduating from legendary Fortress. She served 4 tours with the Mountain Infantry Battalion and took part in flintlock exercises and joint missions with Trans-Saharan Counterterrorism Initiative partners. She became her unit's expert on environmental operations. Between tours, she undertakes solo expeditions. El Maktoub is among the few explorers who can cross the Sahara, climb up the Alps, trek through Asia's rainforests, march along the Arctic Circle, and still return to her unit in operational shape. Rain or shine, desert or polar climates, she can walk through it all. Perceptive and resourceful, she's an expert survivalist who sketches out her trips in her notebook. Psychological report. Specialist Sanaa El Maktoub is constantly on the move, thus her codename Nomad. The only time she stands still is when she's sketching in her notebook, and following the recovery of her fingers, no less. I think her privileged upbringing instilled her with a private need to succeed, pushing her to conquer mountains and terrains her parents never faced. She likely got accused of being soft in her childhood, and she set out ever since to disprove it. In her, it's created a world-class extreme environment expert whose reputation precedes her. Specialist El Maktoub possesses unmatched resilience to survive the elements, and her endurance is famous within military circles. In fact, the first time I encountered Specialist El Maktoub's name was through a research paper about military fitness assessments. I can see why she's valuable. She's invaluable to the GIGR. She claims that anyone can develop her survivalist and planning skills with experience, but she's being genuinely modest. Bragging seems antithetical to her, and I think that it somehow diminishes her own sense of accomplishment when she has to talk about it. She certainly doesn't do things the easy way. Her drawing are her photographs. Truth be told, I'm envious of her spirit. First deployed at the fortress at the start of her military career, she did extensive training under the leadership of Specialist Jalal el Fasi. It would be interesting to see them working together again under different circumstances. During her expedition, she encountered a number of secluded cultures like the Maasai in Kenya and the Nenets of Siberia. It's resulted in self-taught skills in cultural diplomacy. While Rainbow Six recruits specialists from all around the world, I guess no one else has seen much of the world on their own as she has. And still, she wants to become the first woman to cross the Antarctica alone on foot. I have no doubt she can accomplish that, but I hope it doesn't cost her more appendages. I privately worry that she considers such injuries a badge of honor and proof that she isn't some spoiled rich girl. Training, Casbah, Sekra, Mania, US and Morocco Flintlock regional exercises, relevant experience, Royal Moroccan Army, Mountain Infantry Battalion, and Trans-Saharan Counterterrorism Partnership. Notes: several operators have grown accustomed to calling Nomad's grenades air jabs. Sophia coined that term. Nomad doesn't seem to mind saying Sha Shamiest Iglao. Once it's launched from the custom rifle attachment, the repulsion grenade can stick to a wall, effectively becoming a trap. No matter its location, there's a short delay to allow for chemical adhesion before the air jab is considered active. The pushback grenade is then ready and can explode when an enemy is within range. The proprietary adhesive compound, or goo, allows the grenade's body to stick to any surface. These air jabs are non-lethal, but they still pack a punch, pushing back and disorienting enemies who get caught in the blast radius. Nomad had the idea for the modified launcher and the repulsion grenades following one of her expeditions. She prototyped the attachment herself until Mr. El Maktoub, Nomad's father and former governor, was able to pull some strings and get some of the country's researchers and engineers to work on the adhesive compound and repulsion technology. The non-lethal aspect of the gadget allows for a wide range of applications, even outside the military, but Nomad remains the sole user of these air jabs as the grenades themselves are too expensive to mass produce. I don't think a launcher this compact would shoot grenades that release that much pressure. However, I would compare them to my M120 Krem or my breaching rounds. Each of our gadgets serve as a different purpose. Specialist Elisa Ash Cohen. And that's the end of Nomad's background bio and information. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Like always, stay healthy, stay sexy, and I'll see you guys in my next video.